Retired Captain Bobbie Scholley is a former U.S. Navy diving instructor and a member of the Women's Divers Hall of Fame. She joins us now from Annapolis in Maryland. Captain Scholley, very nice to speak with you. All right, let's begin with these mystery noises that search officials have picked up. Let's assume for a moment that they actually are coming from the Titan mini-sub. It is a very noisy ocean. I'm wondering how difficult it is to pinpoint the exact location of the source.
Well, thanks for having me today. There's a lot of things going on out there. The source of those noises are just part of the plan for the search pattern, and they're able to take very precise readings from those sonobuoys, send that information into the shore where they have excellent scientists that are evaluating those noises, and then they send all that analysis back out to the scene to the searchers, and then they can fine-tune the search area at using those remote operated vehicles and other assets on the surface ships to pinpoint where the search pattern can be. And then if you have seen the overlay that the Coast Guard sent out of that search pattern, they're very good at doing a precise search pattern over the entire search field that they have out there. Although that search field is huge now, they're very good at doing a meticulous search pattern back and forth to try to pinpoint what they're looking for.
Captain Scholley, you say this is a part of the search plan, the search pattern. When you double the search area, which officials have done, what does this tell you? I mean, is this because that more and more vessels and aircraft are taking part in the search operation, or is there a feeling that not enough substantial leads were found with the original area?
No, in a lot of cases, you start your search pattern in an area, and then you get more data from various locations or from various resources, such as we now hear noises in another part of the ocean, and so you spread out that area of searching. So you might now have a higher priority off to another area, so you expand your search area, but you might have a higher priority area now because of data that you've gotten in. But you don't give up, you don't count out the area that you've already included in your search area. So just because your search area has expanded doesn't mean that you've lost confidence in what you're doing out there. You've just reprioritized.
Okay, let's assume for a moment that they are able to locate this mini-sub. Do you feel confident that recovery officials have a plan in place to actually pull it up to the surface? Do they have enough time for these plans to be put in action successfully?
I'm very encouraged by what I'm seeing going on out there right now. They have the recovery plan probably fine-tuned down to exactly what they need to do. They've called in the U.S. Navy, which is what I'm most familiar with. The supervisor of salvage has already moved gear out to the scene. They've moved the Flyway deep ocean salvage system, which is a very specific system that's on board a ship that will allow them to send a cable down, hook it up to probably a lifting point on the Titan using a remote operated vehicle, and then that would haul the vehicle up to the surface. That would still take some time because they have to have the ROV hook it up safely, and then they'd have to reel it up at a certain speed. It's still 2+ miles on the ocean bottom. Yeah. So it'll take time to bring that up. So we're still talking several hours, but that plan's in place. Okay. So as soon as they find the Titan, they can put that plan into action very quickly.
And that is step one. All right, Captain Bobbie Scholley, pleasure talking to you. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.